So today we're looking at MOT in your dog. An MOT is a check over that I recommend you do at home at least once or twice every month. And what it helps us do is realize what's normal in your dog, so therefore you can detect problems early and also be able to point them out to your vet. So Bear here is 1 year old, but the MOT that we're going to look at for a puppy, it's pretty much the same as it would be for an adult dog. I think the thing that's particularly important in puppies are puppies, of course, are growing, they're changing a lot. There's lots of different shapes and sizes of breeds, so it's really important to know what your puppy's like. They often don't like being restrained or sitting in one spot for too long. The key here is to begin slow, frequent examinations by maybe not trying to do the whole procedure in one go, and perhaps just getting them used to with a pat and then lifting the ear as part of that process and getting a look. Try to have a set routine. This means that you won't miss anything, and also you get to know in your mind what's different from the last time. I recommend always beginning on the head and looking at the eyes. The eyes should be clear, moist, not red. In puppies, for example, it's not uncommon to have a condition called entropion, and that's when the eyelids scroll in and can cause blinking and discomfort. So then we look into the ears. The ears should be clean, not particularly red, perhaps a little wax, but there shouldn't be black or particularly heavy on wax. Then look at the nose for any signs of nasal discharge or sores. And then get your dog used to lifting the lips very gently and looking at the teeth and the gums. And then frisking your dog's body and skin. It's as imagine yourself as if you had covered your hands in powder, white powder. You want your dog to be completely covered in powder by the end of the examination. In other words, you haven't missed a single part. So Bear, if you sit for a moment, please, thank you. And we just feel under the throat, down the neck, and then massage down the legs, underneath the arms, and then down the body, and then into the groin. Inside the legs. And don't forget, it's very important to lift and have a little look at the tail. It may not be the most pleasant thing to do, but it's not uncommon to find little sores and even tumours in dogs around their bottoms. So that's how to perform an MOT in your dog. But most of all, let's not make it stressful for your dog, so patience, gentleness, and get your annual vet checks at least once or twice a year.